G'day guys, welcome to another episode. As you can see, it's pouring rain, the wind is out of control. Have a look at this video, look, it's out of control. Guess what? I cannot get out of the reef, the fishing, there's no fishing this weekend, there's no land-based stuff. There is no casting for prawns. I just can't believe it, man. And guess what? I'm out of material. How bad is that? But what I do have for you this week is something I recorded. My very first thing I ever recorded on the GoPro was a boat improvement I did, and I put some little shelving in. I hope you get something out of it, and please have a watch. And I'd like to thank all my subscribers. You guys are the best. If you have any comments on what you've done on your boats, please put them in, share them. We'll share it all. Thanks guys for tuning in. Today I'm looking at boat storage solutions. This time of year the winds are just very bad in far north Queensland. The wind's relentless for about 4 months. It's currently May, so probably September we might be able to get back out a bit. Of course there's going to be a few days here and there where we can slip out. This boat's capable of 12-15 knots, so I'm sure I'll be able to get out fishing soon. But in the meantime I'm sort of looking at boat storage solutions and what we can do with the boat, and just try and fill in some time and make some improvements for next time we go fishing. I've been looking at this area of the boat and I see it's like a big waste of space, and I'm sure we can do something with it. Let's have a look. We're looking at this area in here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a big storage area in here. All you can really do is fit stuff down the bottom. I've got a few little bits and pieces in there. Fire extinguisher, the EPIRB, but all there is just a waste. So I'm thinking about putting a shelf in. So we can get a shelf across here. I'm about to put tackle boxes in there, Tupperware containers, just full of anything. So let's make a start, let's do it. Right, I've just removed the fire extinguisher and the EPIRB and the brackets, they're all out. And just going to quickly take a measurement in the void here. So I'm going to bring my shelf down about 100 mil. So I've got roughly 190 this end. So the shelf will be sitting roughly there. And then we come down to the other end. And we're on a bit of a taper here. So I've got about 220 mil, so 22 centimeters one end, 19 the other, so we'll cut that to shape and we'll go from there. So I've taken those measurements and drawn it out on just a simple piece of MDF, which will be fine. We'll put a coat of paint on that to make it nice and secure. And I've got this aluminium angle iron, light gauge. That'll go onto the edge, give it a bit more strength, and it'll stop the trays from coming out, so we'll put that both sides. So let's cut it out. So to cut it out, I'm just going to use a jigsaw. I'm not too worried about the finish of it because I've got that aluminium bracket that I'm going to use. That'll tidy up the edges. But you can use a handsaw, use whatever you got, but hacksaw for me. I'll need the glasses to see where I'm going. Although we've cut the board out, hopefully she's measured right the first time. We'll sit that in there. It looks like we got enough clearance. That's how it's going to sort of sit. With those pieces of aluminium angle iron on the side, we'll be able to attach all that and that'll be nice and strong. Pretty easy so far. Let's see how we go. Righto guys, I've cut my aluminium angle iron to length. That's all set to go. Quick look at that. There she is there, all cut up. Filed all the edges, got all the rough edges off. Here's me piece of wood that's all cut up. Now the interior of my boat is grey. It's got grey carpet in there, marine carpet. along that wall. So fortunately I've got some grey paint here, so we'll just give them a coat of paint. And that should tie in with the boat. And it'll help waterproof this piece of timber because it's only MDF, it's not marine ply, so this will protect it. Any water gets on there, it should be all good. Once I've painted both sides, we'll be able to put that angle iron on, bolt it on, get some brackets, bolt them in place, and reposition those the EPIRB and the fire extinguisher, and it'll be finished. It's a quick, simple job, this one. It's honestly probably an hour at the most to do this. Righto guys, the paint's finally dried on this, so now we can start assembling it. I'll just give you a quick close-up of what I've done. You can see the angle brackets there. It's just a simple matter of bolting that down. You can see I've got a little bolt there. Now make sure you use stainless steel bolts. I've got a few just real small ones. And put in 6. And I also have a bracket to go on. So this bracket will go, this end. So I'll bolt that on as well, and that'll bolt up or screw into the internal frame of the boat, the fiberglass. And on the other end we're going to put a, I'll end up having this bracket here, just so I can get the length right, so I can adjust that to wherever I want. So that'll probably bolt in like that, then screw into the other frame of the boat. And once I got that mounted in, that's pretty much finished. Alright guys, we've got the finished product. I'll give you a look. There she is there. All painted up. You can see I've got the brackets on. They're all bolted up, as I said before, stainless steel bolts. Got the end mounting bracket that's going to mount to the boat. There'll be another mount down here, but I'll have to do that one while we're there. I've also put a little added extra in there underneath. I've got the blue LED light. I've already got some lights in there, so I'm adding to it. Had a few left over. They're real easy to fit. It's just power, and the black one's earth. But I've already done the wiring previously, so it's going to be really easy to fit. So the next step is putting it in the boat. G'day guys, through the magic of YouTube, it's now the following day. I did a take last night. I'm not sure I was going to make it to the episode, but the light was starting to fail a little bit, so I thought I'd do another take this morning, and I've actually finished everything now, so let's have a quick look. She's all in. There's the shelf. I've already got a little tackle box up there. Fire extinguisher's all back in. I had some speakers left over from the last boat that I never used. They're brand new, so they're in. I repositioned the EPIRB. Figured that's a better spot there. Close and handy, just ready to go. You never know. I was so excited yesterday that I actually did another shelf. So I've got all my jigs and lures and bits and pieces in there. Another speaker down there, so the boat's now got 6 speakers. She cranks. I also wired up this morning the LED light. There it is there. Hang on, I'll flick it on. There she is, all working. A couple more up in there. More down here. So she's pimped out. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. At the start of the episode I did say this, welcome back guys, welcome to another episode, but it's actually my very first episode, so first time in front of the camera. So it's been a bit of a learning curve, but hopefully I'll give you guys some inspiration to have a look at your boat, see what you can do. There's always little things that you can do just to improve things when you're out in the water. Simple thing like this is great. Everything's on hand, ready to go. I can leave it in there when I'm not using the boat. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to see any more stuff like this. I've done other mods. I can scan those in another episode. The wind hopefully is dying down in a few days, so I might be able to slip out to the reef and do some fishing. Of course I'll film that. And we'll go from there. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. Hope you got something out of it. That boat mod has been very useful. It holds all my jigs and all my stuff there, and it's been really good. Thanks for watching guys, and please give us a thumbs up, smash that notification bell and subscribe. Our little channel's growing and you guys are legends, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.